But that was foul. That felt violent. More Zenless on 0. Sorry about that. Play. Ow. What we gotta do is some agent quests. That's I'm level 34. Am I level 34? I don't think I am. Woo! Stuff. Oh yeah, gotta do my dailies. Gotta go to random play, the staff archive. I should just teleport to the counter. Don't know why I didn't do that. What if I like talk like every other retweet? Wait, is that how they talk? There's something that I a post, something. I saw somewhere where like all like VTubers had like the same accent or something like that. Or they like end every sentence as if it's like a question. I think that's how they put it. I don't think I talk like that. I hope I don't talk like that. By the way, I never really talk like that in general. So hopefully I have escaped from that stigma, that quirk. Puppy. Oh yeah, I wasn't streaming. I wasn't recording, but I got the legendary golden poopy when I was recording that. But I got that. Oh yeah, let me go get some coffee. This man's sleeping.
Greetings. What can I get for you?
He's zonked out.
You know, coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed.
There you go. Oh, I gotta clear all this shit. Yeah. Alright, level 33. Okay, so let's do some agent quests then. We got a couple to do. We actually got 3 to do now that Chingy is out. But first we gotta do... We did Mole in the Hole. Now we have a cat and mouse game. Her boobs are not that big. Which I guess it makes it. It's supposed to be like a stylistic choice. But still. Who made that cover art? I bet Nekomata had some say in it. On whoever made it. Like, yes. Increase my breast size, please. On a day accompanied by 4-7 gales and thunderstorm alerts, with a serious look on her face, Belle asked me to meet them on the rooftop. I have something I want to tell you. Think you can only tell me on the roof? Since we're family, I think I need your input on this. What do you think of Nekomata? Wait, are the two of you... No, what are you talking about? Do I look like the kind of person who selfishly kidnaps someone else's lucky cat because of personal preference? You are? Just let me say one more thing. It was her idea. Be more specific? You know that the cunning hares are not doing great financially, right? Earlier today, Nekomata asked me if we're looking for more people. She even recommended herself, saying she's eagle-eyed, efficient, hardworking, and kind. I think she wants to work here to pay off some debts. What a good cat. What a good kitty. Right? I bet we could handle more customers if we had one more person. If we can give her something cute to wear while talking to customers, I bet we'd make more money. I want to see her something cute. Eagle-eyed, efficient, hardworking, and kind. Sounds like she's got what it takes to be a salesperson. So let's have her work here. I'll go prepare a cute uniform for her. Yay! I want to see her in a cute uniform. Before long, Nekomata arrives at the video store.
I'm here, guys! I'm ready to go! Hello, Nekomata. Seeing as you're ready, let's not waste any time.
I don't think she's gonna put it on, but it'd be amazing if she could.
Get to work. Huh? Work? Hang on a minute. Didn't you agree on a commission to take me and a client into a hollow?
What? So that's what she meant by doing business together?
I see. When you said doing business together, you actually meant down in the hollows.
Of course I was talking about down in the hollows. You You don't really think Nicole wants me to pay off our debt by working here, do you?
Okay, but can you still put on the outfit?
It might look like she has a bank account where her conscience should be, but Nicole has been pretty good to me.
Well, we sure got that wrong. But if we're going down into a hollow, where are the rest of the cunning hairs?
I came up with this commission myself. I'm not sure how to put this. Before, I got everybody into a real pickle with Vision, but Nicole still asked me to stay.
Because you're a good kitty.
Now that the cunning hairs are in the red, I think it's time for me to see what I can do!
Hustling side gigs to make ends meet, while the boss can't afford to pay your wages. How admirable.
Well, ever heard of a fortune cat? And once I get back from this gig with my pay, I'm gonna make the old poker face say, Nekomata, you really are the very model of a cunning hair.
Talking about Anby? I thought you and Anby had made up already.
I thought you and Anby had made up already.
It's not about making amends. It's about the competitive mindset of professionals. Being at Gentle House is a job after all. Besides, even street gangs have performance metrics these days. How about it, Faithin? I've got a lucrative commission set up. You want in?
Give me the details on this commission first.
No problem. Here's the situation. There's this company that lost a bunch of etheric resources down in a hollow. They're recruiting skilled agents and proxies to do some field surveys down there, in the hopes of one day retrieving it all.
Ooh.
Sounds easy enough. But field surveys? Those aren't usually very profitable.
Relax. This is just the first step. Think
Gonna have
about
us do a bunch
The
of
company needed to find help on internet
commissions
just
from
to
them?
run some field surveys. When it comes to the official recovery later on, they'll definitely be looking for more.
I see what you mean. Yeah, resource recovery pays really well. People will probably be fighting over that commission, but if we've already worked with them before, then we'll be their first choice.
Ah,
We sure will.
Marty kitty.
That's Faithin for ya. Razor sharp brains. You gotta cast out a long line to catch a big fish. So, you interested in the commission now?
What does it pay?
What about our pay? That's a prerequisite before working together.
Split it. 50-50. How about it?
That's
Pretty good, huh?
Big split.
I'll go confirm the place and time with the client. And then we can get straight to it.
Alrighty. Hey. Look at Nekomata complete the commission. Look at how cute she is. She's so tiny. Jesus, look at her. She's so small. She's right at chest height. Perfect huggable height. I don't have I already have a Nekomata. So literally already have her.
Master, this time I am a limited edition version of Fairy. Fairy Cat, at your service.
Fairy cat.
Please follow the guide to the end of the route we're surveying inside the hollow.
Are you gonna say meow after everything?
Fairy Cat suggests you find the guide first. Meow.
She said it.
Your virtual assistant is getting on my nerves. That guy is our guide, right?
Looks like it. I like how she actually meowed. Or
Hi,
it.
you're Nekomata, right? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ollie, and I'm in charge of this operation.
Operation? This is just a field survey. Is it like a trend for companies to use fancy names?
I mean, this time at least I'm your client. Yes, client and guide. Speaking of which, our proxy isn't here yet.
We're both right here.
You can't see little Bang Boo?
Miss Nekomata, please don't kid around. It's just you and me here. No others.
He doesn't seem to realize this bamboo right under his nose is a proxy.
Hello, I'm the other.
Ollie, I'm the other.
Who's there?
Meow! My ears! Sorry I wasn't clear before, Ollie. But please, keep Siren's hearing in mind. So, as you can see, this talking bamboo is our proxy.
Yeah, I could talk. Meow.
Oh, Is that so? My bad. Whew. Well, that was embarrassing, letting you see that side of me. But I promise I'm still a reliable guy.
One of better ears.
Please, lean on me.
I keep staring at her
Just as
ears, I'll
much
be
as I'm leaning
honest.
on this stalagmite right now. See, chatting and laughing so freely like this, while being so close to an ether crystal, whew, that's more than enough to demonstrate my aptitude for it.
What?
Did the crystal just move? Oh, don't tell me!
Oh, it's one of those inactive sleeping at the...
That scream.
Hey, calm down! I said it's just an inactive ethereal.
Completely gone?
Seems like he's utterly panicked.
Well, let's take care of the ethereal first and talk after. Let's get rid of these ethereals first.
Jesus Christ, I got so scared. I mean, sure, it's an ethereal. I mean, we're right there next to him.
Take it easy. Heads up.
Okay.
No problem.
Look at how fast these guys are.
Understood.
Still alive? Wait, what's over here though? Oh, it's blocked off. There's nothing over there. Oh. Wait a minute. Ah, minute of it. Final wave. There's a lot more Theos here than I thought there was gonna be. That was just like one inactive crystal.
I'll fight your throat out.
What the heck? Why'd that happen?
At last, we're safe.
We were safe from the beginning.
Miss Nekomata, I was blown away by your heroism just then.
I'm glad to hear it, but in the future, could you please not wander aimlessly around the battlefield so much? I don't want you to get hurt. When I read the notes for this job, I assumed you'd be a little more... composed. I didn't expect companies would have such different requirements for holo surveyors.
Diversity it's highly valued by the company. Fine. I'm really not the best at dealing with ethereals. But I've got a few tricks up my sleeve when it comes to recovering etheric resources.
Really?
I mean, it would help if you weren't,
And I
That's
guess I'll
scared.
trust you. Well, since you mentioned etheric resource recovery, there's no sense hiding it. What we really want is to help support your resource recovery business in the future. So, if everything goes smoothly today, could you have a word with your boss and help us get in on
Yeah, you
the
owe it.
fire
We saved your ass.
Oh, yeah, of course. No problem. Just leave it up to me.
commission? We're counting on you, Meow.
Tiva said meow. Yeah. Means you got to do it.
Tell you the truth, I've been planning on switching careers recently. Working for a big fancy company like yours ought to pay better than hustling on internet for myself, right?
Sure does.
I see you say that's so weird.
Can you tell us how much of a cut you take for recovering etheric resources like this?
Yeah. My cut. It's... well...
How silly of me, Mia. You work for a company, so you must get a fixed salary plus bonuses. But I guess that's confidential.
Yes. I have to keep that a secret.
Is he trying to seduce him with her
very
cuteness?
considerate of you, Miss Nekomata.
Trying to get those,
I won't disclose exactly how much it is then.
get that information out of him?
Cool. Let's not talk about salaries right now, then. Shall we get started with surveying the route?
Oh, okay. Just let me look up the exact details here.
Hey, Ethan. We could think of this Ollie guy.
They said all that on purpose.
I was thinking, why would you want to switch jobs when you only just started with the cutting hairs? But I get it. You were leading him on, huh?
I feel like he's a little weird. He talked about working with this company, but his story's full of holes. It's obvious he's not familiar with them. What do you think, Proxy?
To be honest, I wasn't paying attention much. I was looking at Nekomado's ears. But I mean, would a low-level salaryman even be sent out here? I mean, why would they send someone who is obviously not used to the hollows out here?
He seems like a fake. Just a nobody who wants to hustle some money from down in the hollows.
I thought so too. Working with you sure saves a lot of hassle. But I'm confused about why he's still forcing himself to come in here when he's obviously terrified.
Maybe the money looks too good for him.
There must be something going on.
Or maybe there's somebody backing him up, but not a company.
Maybe there's a big score waiting to be revealed. In any case, let's finish up this commission with him, then find a way to figure out what's really going on.
We could get Fairy on that now.
I've confirmed the surveyed route. Please stick together.
Mr. Ollie,
Oh, wait a minute, what's that noise?
Oh no.
Would you go check ahead?
Alrighty.
Master, Ollie refuses to proceed due to an unusual acoustic occurrence.
Acoustic
I
occurrence.
suggest you go and investigate.
Oh, what could it be? Discover a still functioning timed alarm in the corner of an abandoned building. No, I'm not being oversensitive. It's just that sound always triggers my memories of emergency sirens. So Ollie often hears emergency sirens? That's suspicious. I'm not gonna abbreviate. I'm not gonna shorten it. Ollie stutters and awkwardly responds. What, you see, we have some outdated equipment over there. It's not rare to encounter issues like fires, electrical leaks, leaky toilets and stuff.
Phew. Oh, luckily that's not an enemy. We should get out of here. Oh, over there!
He's way too skittish to be doing stuff like this.
talking about work, Mr. Ollie, what do you...
What do you what?
Oh, what's that? Oh, there's something wobbling around. Straight ahead. Can you go check?
This guy's...
Master, there is an unknown object moving around in the ruins ahead. Ollie is
This guy's just a
scared
bundle of
stiff
nerves.
and
Jesus
unable to
Christ.
continue. Please
You walk into the ruins only to discover a wrinkled, worn coat. That's what you're scared of? If I show up in such a wrinkled uniform, I'll definitely be scolded. Your company has a uniform? A suit. Hey, check this. What's in his pocket? It's a supermarket coupon. Let's give it to Nekomata. Having unexpectedly obtained a supermarket coupon, Nekomata decides to not press Ali about the holes in his story for now.
Can't wait to go shopping after getting my pay.
There is some writing on the wall ahead. Ollie believes this may be a useful marker. Proceed forward. Do check it out.
It would have been funny if they put like cat ears, like not even like actual cat ears, just like marker on the TV for fairies, or for the fairy cat. It would have been funny. A blessing or not. Congratulations, you have arrived where I've been. I wish you good luck in all your future endeavors. Let me bestow upon you a blessing. Then a recording of a song by a person who was way too confident in their singing voice starts playing. You call this a blessing? It's tracked ethereals. Oh, great. I think they did that on purpose. Oh, I like this song. Oh, but to be fair, all the music in this game is sick. Better buckle up. Any more for the guy? Where's the bomber? The guy's shield now. Oh, okay. This guy's giving us shield thing. Oh, the guy took that out real quick. that it? Oh no, that's not one.
Time to sharpen my claws!
That was a bad angle. Oh god, what? It just goes back to me. I didn't realize. Look. Or easy peasy.
Ethereals are way too scary. We should get out of here. Over there.
Why the heck are you in this line of work? How'd they even choose you to even do this?
Let me handle that locked door ahead.
Something unknown to the left.
I forgot to bring the key card.
Seems like we can open the door with that button.
Can you... can you please go take a look?
This man's so goddamn scared. Wait. What's here? Ooh, secrets.
The door's open. We should go this way now. Yeah.
What? Why did you say that? Like if you're so unsure about it.
It should be safe around here. Oh, why are ethereals here all of a sudden? Take care of them. I'm begging you.
This guy. Jesus. He's getting fishier and fishier by the moment. By the moment.
Take it easy. Now over here.
The guy's still alive. More of them.
In position.
You sound wide open.
I smacked him out of it. Assault does so much damage. I actually leveled up my Chingy to level 40. Not really scales at all yet.
No problem.
I actually don't know what team I could put her on because I don't really want to put her on this team. I mean, I guess I could, but I don't want to replace Lycon. I still don't know how to pronounce his name. I don't want to replace him. I don't want to change the other two because having two people able to proc assault is really good. So I might just try to have another team that's like focus a little bit on electricity. I'm gonna need two teams anyways. I guess I could also see
Yes,
like
master.
online if there's any good teams that work with Chingy. And see if I hopefully have the characters for that.
Understood.
Okay. So to look for that.
The ethereals have all been taken care of.
Home stretch. Can I walk behind you too?
Just follow me.
I feel like he's gonna double cross or something.
Oh, the survey route finishes right up there.
How can there be so many?
Her sword.
They may be small, but I've got a weird feeling about this.
Ah, there! That's a big one!
What the heck did it just do?
That scary.
It just sucked the other ones? Why did it just suck the other ones? Boom, baby, boom, boom, boom. Oh god.
Say no more.
I got smacked around by the big old fucking manta ray. More of them. How did you stop? I don't think I need to use that. More of them. Oh, it's a big guy.
Understood.
Turn around.
Time to clean the field.
Oh, I died already.
No problem. Nothing to it.
Smack you around with the big old hammer.
Kick into gear.
Hammer axe.
No problem.
Easy busy.
Phew, that's great. That's a wrap for the commission, thanks to the both of you. Couldn't have gotten it all done today without you.
Exactly what you do.
As for your payment, once we exit the hollow, I'll have funds transferred to Miss Nekomata's Internet account. Oh, and don't worry, I'll be putting in a good word for you two back at the company.
Okay, we're counting on you, Mia.
Now that our business is done and dusted, shall we head out of the hollow now?
No problem. Me and the proxy will find the fastest and safest route out of the hollow. This is how a proxy makes a living, so we can't let you listen in. Sorry about that.
I understand. I'll just stand over there and turn my back to you. You can trust me.
Says the most untrustworthy person
I was
ever.
so busy and flustered the whole time I never got around to asking this guy about his true purpose and identity. We don't have time. We have to leave a hollow soon and then everyone will go their separate ways.
Let's think of something.
Calm down, Nekomata. We'll figure something out. Back when you were with the gang, did you ever come across anything like this?
Back when I was in the gang? Proxy. Speaking of street gangs, that reminds me, it's time to use my secret ability. Watch this.
Well, what you're gonna do? Nakamura quickly darts over to where Ali is standing without him noticing and returns just as quickly.
Got it. Now let me see what this so-called guy.
Did he just
Ollie
pickpocket him?
has. Huh? Wait, these are handcuffs?
Please respect other people's hobbies.
You should respect other people's hobbies, Nekomata. It's private. Now quickly, put it back.
Hold up, Wise. Barry just detected a string of numbers on the handcuffs that match the same format used by public security.
Are we getting the runaround by someone? No way, but even if public security should be used to the hollows, no? Unless it's just someone that's in PubSec that has never been into a hollow.
What? These handcuffs belong to a public security officer?
Miss Nekomata, Proxy, how's your chat going? I think I can hear some ethereals nearby. What are my handcuffs doing over? I mean, they're not my.
Okay,
my
so he is
non-handcuffs.
PubSec.
Oh.
Tell us the truth, Ollie. Why do you have public security handcuffs on you?
It's that I found those handcuffs.
Oh, so you just found them somewhere. Well then, that's completely fine, yeah?
Nakamura suddenly gives Ali a sharp kick to the knee, then pins him to the ground.
Well now, Ollie. I took you for a rookie thief judging by the way you cowered like a chicken in the hollow. I never thought you'd steal something from a public security officer. I thought I could get a nice score from your commission. It seems we ought to be grateful you haven't landed us in even more trouble. And these handcuffs that you just found? What kind of incompetent officer would lose their own equipment? Any cop who lets you take their cuffs off them must be a real weakling.
Please don't insult public security officers. A public security officer has to grit his teeth and endure arduous training. They have to stay up all night studying for exams.
You know, that's the last thing you should be saying right now.
Screening. Only then can he become an officer.
Why are you getting all virtuous all of a sudden? Hold up! Don't interrupt me! We want the truth, and get on with it! Who are you really, and why did you post a fake commission through a fake company?
I can't tell you.
Can't tell us? Are you still not grasping the situation?
Wait, boy, is he gonna try to arrest us right after we get out of the hollow?
Since you're not cooperating, I guess I'll just have to throw you to the ethereals in here. Oh boy, we killed so many of their friends today. I bet they're gonna be real happy to see you. Right? How about now? Ready to talk?
I won't tell. Even if you feed me to the ethereals, I won't.
Oh.
What is up with this guy? He's scared out of his wits, but he still won't talk.
Hold on, Nekomata. I've just matched the serial number from these handcuffs
Oh.
to an officer. Ollie, male, Team 4, Criminal Investigations Division at Janus 12th Precinct. That's who this guy is.
Oh, we just doxed him.
Huh? No, wait. This guy is actually a public security officer?
We're gonna get his IP address too. Not being truthful with us. Not long after, on a secluded street outside the hollow.
Alright, we've made it out. Well, officer. You said you wouldn't hold us liable before. So let's say our goodbyes right here then.
Please, wait. Miss Nekomata, before you leave, can you reassure me that you're both good people and that you will not tell anyone anything about meeting me today?
So you're doing this behind Pubsec's back?
My mission today was top secret. I need to make sure no
Oh.
one harboring ulterior motives learns this
This
information.
is a secret mission.
Okay, don't worry. If we had any ulterior motives, we would have snuck off and left you with the ethereals. Way back when we first realized you weren't who you claimed to be.
Oh, I see. Of course. That makes sense. Wait, you knew I wasn't with the company all along?
Yeah, I kind of made it obvious. You gave yourself away as soon as you opened your mouth.
Actually, you gave yourself away as soon as you opened your mouth.
Honestly, how could your boss or your coworkers let you go alone on a mission like this?
Because this operation was at my personal request. I've been a public security officer for years now.
Oh,
I
so
still
that's why
can't
he's
get
still
over
so
my
scared
phobia
of
of ethereals.
phobias.
I've screwed up a few operations, and these days, I always get benched. There's been this really tough case, and we're short of leads. I thought maybe we could use Internaut to lure in our culprit with some crime-related info. If the plan worked, I'd be able to take credit for it, even if I wasn't involved with the operation later on. If I was lucky, I might even have gotten a certificate.
I didn't expect you to be so motivated.
I didn't expect someone like you would be so motivated.
Oh, what'd that be?
That's my boss on the phone. 1 second. Hello? Boss, it's Ollie.
Where are you? Did you post to Internaut pretending to be a company going into a hollow?
It wasn't on purpose. Please, don't
Damn,
fire me.
How are you so bad at this? They were able to find out.
Fire you? Why would I fire you? You did great. If we can crack this case, you'll take first merit for it and land a handsome bonus. Get back to the precinct and get yourself ready for the next operation.
Oh, well, you got some...
My boss praised me.
Yeah, praise.
All these years, my boss
Commendation. I was
finally
gonna say
praised
condemnation.
me.
It's
Did you
commendation.
hear that? Not only do I get to keep going out with them on operations, but I might even get a bonus.
Oh, congratulations.
What am I gonna do?
You were just so happy. Why the
We have to do another operation.
Going on future operations with them means I definitely have to go back into a hollow again. And they'll mess things up as soon as we run into any ethereals.
I would say exposure therapy, but being exposed to ethereals will probably end in death, more than likely.
You'll just have to work it out for yourself. Proxy, let's go!
Wait a sec! Miss Nekomata, Proxy, this may be a bit forward, but would you please consider becoming case consultants for public security and helping me to complete the mission?
Alright, PubSec supposed to be arresting proxies.
Huh?
You know the truth about my internat commission. Making you case consultants feels much safer than just relying on a verbal promise. And what's more, based on our previous adventure, when it comes to hollows, I can tell your abilities are far superior to mine.
Well, yeah.
With your support, all those things I couldn't do before, they don't have to be pipe dreams any longer. This time, I really just might get a bonus.
Then if we say no, what are you gonna do?
If you really won't say yes, then I can only bid farewell to my Medal of Honor with tears in my eyes. And ask you once again to keep this confidential.
You really wouldn't. Wow. I was expecting him to be like, I'll arrest you or whatever. Well, arrest Nekomata.
Yeah? That's it?
I thought you were going to hold us responsible.
I thought you were going to take us back to the precinct.
I'd never go back on my word. I swear it on my honor as an officer.
Wow.
I gotta say, he really is just... Fine, Ollie. I reluctantly agree to this commission of yours, or your request for us to be case consultants, or whatever.
Really?
But on one condition. We charge a high fee. If we help you complete the mission, your entire bonus is ours.
Entire bonus.
That's fine with me. I'd rather have the prestige over any
Okay.
bonus.
Great. Then let's do it.
Later, Ollie rushes back to the 12th precinct with a heavy sigh of relief.
Alright then, Proxy. Today's matter is settled.
I wonder how big the bonus is gonna be.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? It feels weird.
I didn't take you for someone who'd team up with a public security officer.
I never thought you'd agree to team up with a public security officer, Nekomata.
So what? I agreed to his request. What's so unbelievable about that? Don't worry, I won't lose us any money. I've heard that they pay out pretty decent bonuses. And if he's so willing to give up the whole thing, then why not? And Dolly might seem unreliable. But there were several times today when he surprised me. Perhaps there's more to this guy than meets the eye? Anyway, let's just wait for him to contact us if we're gonna be supporting him. We can talk about his case then.
Whoa. I thought Ollie was a thief. Turns out he's a public security officer. And this commission has gone on for so long. Unfortunately, Ollie means no harm. Yeah, after all, we do our business on internet, and he had a pretty big misunderstanding with Ollie in the Hollow. And we had up there. Yeah. Anyway, we're committed now, so let's pull ourselves together and get this commission done. Take a break. And we continue the story again. Yep. Go to episode 2. I just got a message from Nekomata. She wants to meet at the alley entrance. But she has an update on the last commission. Bella's playing with the kitty cat. The other proxy is here. Yeah, I just got here. Very disgusting tactics. As you can see, the situation has become clearer. I never expected this to be the culprit. Spreading rumors, laying down bait, and luring in the enemy. What a cunning move. That's the experience you pick up from years on the streets. I wouldn't have resorted to this if the situation wasn't this dire. I knew we could count on you, Nekomata. Proxy, are you ready? I want to strike first to avoid any more sleepless nights. I'm with you. 1, 2, 3. I feel like I'm missing something. For 2 days in a row now, the barbecue beef has gone missing from my bowl of noodles while I wasn't paying attention. I bumped into Nekomata earlier, and she helped me get to the bottom of this. Turns out the culprit is this cat. They're planning a sneak attack on its belly to make up for the pieces of barbecue beef I've lost out on over the last 2 days. I thought you were talking about a commission. I almost forgot, Meow. I came here to talk to you two about following up on the commission today. Let's talk about the details in your store. I'm going to die from exhaustion if I keep standing here, Meow. After the three of them taking turns stroking the cat's belly for a while, they return to the beauty store. Kawada recounts her meeting with Ollie. The good old belly
These
rub break.
gangsters have been looting lost ether resources all over the hollows for quite some time. Their methods are cruel, and they've amassed a substantial fortune. No precinct in any jurisdiction has been able to pin them down because they roam around. So the case remains unsolved. So here's what I'm thinking. First of all, we put out the word on Internaut that there's a large commission to recover ether resources. The commission which you and the proxy got involved with last time. Then, we use ether resources from our evidence room as bait and set a trap by placing them in the hollow. Finally, we wait for the gangsters to take the bait and then apprehend them all inside the hollow.
Sounds pretty solid. Then what?
Okay, well, then we officially adopt this as our battle plan.
Oh, well done then. It seems like you have a real talent for organizing plans.
Why did that sound backhanded?
It's just 11th Precinct also wants in. And I've been promoted to head up the joint operation.
Why did you say just? You're starting to make me nervous.
You see, only the 11th Precinct has access to the ether resources and evidence. I'm about to go undercover into the hollow to set up the trap with two strangers from the General Affairs Department who I've never even met before. And my weakness will be exposed the second we run into any ethereals. And they won't exactly help me hide it. And then once my boss hears about it, I'm betting once again I'll...
So what? It's not like I can go meet them in your place. Cry and beg all you want. But I'm not gonna do anything that risky.
Of course. I'd never dream
Yeah, we can't
of getting you
exactly
to do
meet
such a
two
thing, Miss
other
Nekomata.
PubSec officers. Yeah, because you have your honor doesn't mean they will.
As a case consultant, I just need you to take care of any ethereals along the way, so we can safely lay our bait.
Case consultant? Sounds more like a bodyguard.
Oh, not at all. Think of it as being temporary, unofficial personnel for public security. I've already filled in everyone back at the precinct about the case consultant who will be helping out with the operation.
It's really stressful working on an operation alongside this many officers. Kind of regret agreeing to help you.
Oh, please don't say that. This operation really needs you, Miss Nekomata. What if we use remote comms to keep in touch, and you can help me from a little further away? Then you won't have to talk to the other officers.
If that's an option, then I'll consider doing it. By the way,
Gonna
this
be sneaky.
case consultant thing, is there anything else I need to know about?
As you're effectively temporary unofficial personnel for public security, you'll need to comply with basically the same rules that current officers do. You'll be fine. You just need to memorize this simple 476-page new officer training manual. Is something wrong?
I know what to do, so just leave everything to me.
Back to the present in the video store.
And so that's what happened when I met Ollie just now.
So did you memorize the book? So did you end up impressing on 476 pages?
So that 476 pages. Did you memorize everything?
Of course not. Who'd want to learn how to be a public security officer by reading all that? All I have to do is work with the officers from public security. It's no big deal. I'll just brush up on a few things beforehand. There's still some time before Ollie's mission, so I'll go study nearby and give you a buzz when it's time to go.
Ah, so you're the type to cram before the exam.
She's gone. She said she was going to study somewhere nearby. How does Nekomata plan to study exactly? Why don't you go find out, Wise? That way, you'll be more confident going into the hollow with her.
Is she gonna tell a public security officer? Is that what her idea of study is? Where'd she go? Yep, that's what she's doing. She's so cute. That's the way she stands. Oh, it's you, Proxy. You scared me, sneaking up on me like that. What are you doing here? Yeah, I told you guys I have to study up before working with a public security officer. Look, those officers over there look like they're discussing work. That's a good chance to study how they talk to each other. You can watch them with me if you want. Just keep it on the down low. Don't stare at them like that. They pretend to be waiting for someone on the street side with Nekomata while eavesdropping on the two officers' conversation. I'm Whitney from Team 2, Criminal Investigation Department of the 11th Precinct. I heard you folks have a lead on the Operation Midnight case. Reporting, madam. I'm Dermot from the Traffic Control Department of the 12th Precinct. Here's a list of people involved in the traffic accident. The driver, who is now in a coma, is suspected to have some ties with Operation Midnight. Thanks. No need to be so formal. While I'm in charge of this case, it's the support and teamwork from all departments and units that have made such rapid progress in our investigation possible. Madam Whitney, you're so down to earth. It's the least we can do. The 11th and 12th precincts have always worked well together, thanks to all of you. I'll take this info back to headquarters to review. Please keep an eye on the unconscious driver. So this is how public security officers talk while working. Well, there's nothing much left to see here. I'll go check out some other places. Nakamata and the 2 public security officers leave. Where are you going now? Killing some more officers, huh? Oh, you're here. Aren't you supposed to be observing how pub-sec officers work? Just keep your voice down. Look over there. See those 2 chatting? They might not be in uniform, but my bet is they're security officers, you know? You gotta trust the cat's instincts. Listen to the conversation with blah, blah, blah. Arnold, did you get your news? Wade from Team 2 over at the Criminal Investigation Department got transferred to another precinct. What? He's at the 11th precinct now? Well, he's going to be kept on his toes. The crime rate there is way higher than ours. Yeah, but they also close lots of cases. They really know how to get the job done. That's true. We started at the same time, and he might get promoted to the Janus headquarters soon. And I'll be stuck here. But hey, didn't you guys solve a big case last month? That was an inter-district arrest. The case belonged to the 8th precinct, and we didn't even get to interrogate the suspect before they were taken away. So it ended up having nothing to do with us. I thought being on that case would save me from worrying about this year's performance evaluation, but now I can't even come up with a decent self-assessment report. Yeah, it's tough. Last year someone in the 11th precinct wrote a 10,000 word report. The higher-ups are more strict about word count for self-assessment reports. And by the way, Jean, your girlfriend works in the General Affairs Department in the 11th precinct, right? I haven't seen you 2 together lately. Oh, she's been really busy. The General Affairs Department often has to handle various tasks for the Criminal Investigation Department. There's a lot going on in the 11th precinct. Plus, the officers in the Criminal Investigation Department are under a lot of pressure, so they sometimes take it out on the General Affairs Department. Yeah, that reminds me. When we helped out at headquarters, we were often treated like errand boys. You don't say. I wish I could have a nice supervisor. Well, life at public security always comes with its fair share of trouble every day. Is this stuff really useful? Absolutely. Anyone who's experienced life out in the streets knows that if you want to understand someone, you need to know how they truly live and think. These security officers might just be chatting, but they actually revealed quite a bit of useful information. For example, these guys from General Affairs may see us as their superiors from the Criminal Investigation Department. If that's the case and we do end up talking to them during the operation, we don't have to be so nervous. Very smart, Nakamata. Good kitty. It looks like my studying is paying off, right? I've gathered enough useful information for the operation later. I'll go get ready. Let's meet at the entrance to the hollow. Nakamata finishes speaking and leaves. Alrighty. Ouch. My eye. Cat on patrol. There you go. So we're gonna be working with 2 other peoples. Whoa.
Ollie, I'm with the proxy at the coordinates you sent.
That's great! So, once I meet with the officers from the 11th precinct, you just need to follow us in parallel from a distance. If anything happens, I'll request your immediate support through comms.
Just when the time comes, be quick about it instead of exercising your lung capacity.
I'll try my best to hold it in. After all, the other officers of the 11th precinct will be with me.
I hear footsteps. Sounds like the other officers have arrived on your end. Good. Let's stay in touch.
Hey, but I haven't seen anyone else here yet.
Master, 2 young humans have been detected near you.
Huh? Hey, Ollie. There are 2 people approaching me over here. What's going on?
That's impossible. I know I sent the correct meetup coordinates to the 11th precinct. I'll pull up the chat history. Oh no! I did send the wrong one!
You
I
dumbass.
sent your coordinates instead. What are we gonna do?
I was just about to ask you that.
Get out of there before they see you. They won't be able to keep up with you.
I haven't done anything wrong. Why should I have to run? Besides, what happens to the operation if I leave?
The operation. I'll just go back and confess to my boss about my ethereal phobia. It's fine. At the very worst, they'll just take command of the operation from me. In any case, I'll take full responsibility. I would never create difficulties for you.
Oh my. Taking responsibility. Taking accountability. After what I just saw today on Twitter, that's very rare. Never thought Ollie had the guts to do something like that.
Ollie can be quite stubborn about certain things.
Quit complaining, Wise. If we don't make a plan soon, we're gonna be out of time.
Don't worry, Proxy. I'll handle this. Looks like I'll have to show off my skills from my old profession. Consider this a free lesson, Ollie. Watch and learn.
The rendezvous point should be close by.
Is that a girl over there? Did we get something wrong?
These are the 2 most normal looking people I've ever seen.
Hey, are you 2 from the next precinct over? You're in the right place. Codename Operation Watch and Wait. I'm Ollie from Team 4 Criminal Investigations at the 12th Precinct.
I guess they never
And I'm in
met,
charge
so they
of
wouldn't
today's
know
operation.
that Ollie is not, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Delaney from General Affairs at the 11th Precinct. And this is Huggins. We humbly apologize if we caused any offense just now. We'll cooperate in full and carry out all orders to finish the mission.
You don't have to be so formal. We've never met, and it's an undercover sting. So it's completely normal to be guarded about anyone nearby the meeting point. And without 11
Like the voice you're spitting on.
we could never carry out this operation. So I should be thanking you.
I didn't think you'd be so young, Officer Ollie. Or so easygoing.
Or so cute.
When I heard the name Ollie, I imagined an old guy in a stained tan suit with heavy bags under his eyes.
Oh, they're talking about me.
This guy has a very specific
How
imagination.
did he get that down? So
I'm sorry, ma'am. Huggins is just like that. And what were you just saying about being specific?
Oh, what I mean is, everyone's here now, so let's hurry up and be specific in our mission.
Roger. We've already marked out several alternative coordinates, so please come with us.
Oh, we fooled them. We actually fooled them.
oh, it was Nakamata that fooled them.
Don't relax just yet, Ollie. That was just the beginning. They're gonna have more questions along the way. The real test is only just getting started. Anyway, find somewhere safe nearby to hide and keep an eye on things. If I need info from you, be ready to tell me quickly. Understand?
Right. Understood.
Wait, but like,
Officer, we've already marked 3 deployment points. This is the first location.
if they go talk to Ollie's
This is
boss,
the second.
they're gonna say Ollie was
And this
a young
is the
girl
final
instead of
one.
how he actually is.
Very well. We'll go investigate as per usual. Hollows are unpredictable. Stay close to me. Watch your step. Avoid the ethereals.
Minute.
We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Wait. I hear something strange.
How come there are so many ethereals here?
Oh no. Don't worry, we got this. A couple of heroes can cut us down. Whoa! Fuck you. Oh!
In position.
That hurt it.
No problem.
Alright, see, that was easy peasy. Good old wax. Is there a bunch of guys here? Oh god! Oh jeez! Oh jeez! Let's get messed up there.
Understood.
Oh, stop it.
Take it easy. No problem.
There we go. Jesus Christ. God damn. I don't know why I got messed up so bad there. Oh, big boy. Big boy. Big boy. They should probably stop doing that when they're not stunned. Let's look at that. They take 200% more damage when stunned.
Understood.
No problem.
Oh, got that big ol' assault damage.
On the road.
And frozen. And shatter.
I never expected a bunch of ethereals to jump out of nowhere like that. But they're dealt with.
You sure took them all out quickly, Ollie. I barely had a chance to react.
Yeah, no wonder your average combat scores at the 12th precinct were higher than ours last month. Turns out it's all because of you.
Come on, you're all exaggerating. We're only up on you by 0.2 points. And combat scores are really only for internal use anyway.
Did she actually look that up?
Not in the real world. Your precinct's high rate of closing cases? Now that's the real achievement.
Yeah? Didn't I hear you all cracked a whopper of a case a little while back, though?
You're probably thinking of those inter-district raids carried out by the 14th precinct, right?
It's all this studying she did.
We can't take any credit for that.
Ah, I see. That's a real shame.
Right? If we don't catch these gangsters and their ether loot, then I don't know what I'm gonna write in my annual report this year.
Wow, even an elite officer like yourself has to worry about writing reports. I feel like you're one of us now.
It's much harder being a desk jockey than catching criminals in the hollows. But the word limit for reports this year has been reduced, thanks to all the spam your precinct put out last time.
That was actually Huggins over here. In his report, he wrote out 20 times. Being a public security officer is the greatest job in the whole world. Becoming a better officer is my core meaning in life.
Deleedy, you swore you'd never tell anyone about that. Anyway, it's better than what you wrote. If you can't afford to raise my salary, I hope you raise my pension by 20%.
But that's what I really thought.
That's what I really thought.
You two are sure interesting.
Huh. I never expected Miss Nekomata to know so much about our inner precinct gossip. It's like I didn't even need to come along at all.
Isn't that a good thing? Why you getting all self-pitying?
Huh? Officer Ollie, what's that about pity?
I meant, there's nowhere good to place those ether resources here. And that's a real pity.
Ah, you're right. Let's push on and check out our next option then. We probably shouldn't deploy here. It's too dangerous.
What the heck is this? I don't even know how to do this.
Next, let's go over there.
She is really good at just lying through her teeth, huh? Doing more of them? Oh my god, there's gas splash. This is
The space here seems pretty unstable.
stuff.
We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
What happened here?
Master, a hollow shift has just occurred. You are now in an area affected by spatial distortion.
Can we get out?
Great. A hollow shift wasn't part of our plan.
Master, we found an old projector. I can play its memory data for you.
Down. Right. Up. Down. Oh, no, down, right, up, down. Down. Right. Up. And down.
I have discovered a note. I suggest picking it up and taking a look. The note reads, Red is a liar.
Well, Red is a liar. Wait, Red is a liar. No!
Why does it feel so familiar here?
There may be something worth investigating over there.
I realized what it meant right as I went into the portal. Damn it. There you go. Yeah, I did it.
The exit.
I really need the Denny's, actually. Because, my God. When I was leveling up my characters, the amount of Denny's that I took, it's kind of crazy. Alright, monstros. Wait, oh, wow. Easy busy. I got I can do my ultimate. Okay. Excuse me. Spinning on everybody. Why am I so close to Grant? Oh! Jesus Christ, she is so flexible. She just literally turned into a goddamn acute angle.
I thought one of the first two locations would surely be suitable. Lucky we didn't spend too much time on them.
It's so nice to have such an elite on the team. Officer Ollie, you've achieved incredible success at such a young age. Could you tell us which school you graduated from?
Which school?
Oh, right. This is me. Argyle's campus.
Yeah, it was Argyle's campus.
Hey, isn't that the school where tuition is free?
Huggins, watch your mouth! Sorry, Officer Ollie. Huggins didn't mean anything bad about your old school. It's just, you're so skilled, we thought you must be from an elite academy.
So which year did you graduate?
Oh, that's me again. Class of 45.
That's gonna make her sound way older, though, because this I think this guy's an older person.
Class of 45.
Huh? 45? Wasn't that years ago? The graduates from that class must be nearly 40 now,
I mean,
right?
you know, cat sirens just look really young. You know?
Yeah, but ma'am, you don't even look 30, let alone 40.
To be fair, Nakamoto looks hardly 20. Just say it. What are you eyeing about?
Ollie, now's not the time to go blank. Hurry up and think of something.
Just say that cat sirens
I
look younger.
Hang on. Officer Ollie, could it be that your real identity is in fact
What?
My real identity?
a child prodigy who skipped grades to get into the academy super early for her age?
Yeah. Sure, let's go with that.
Huh? You got me. I can't hide anything from you. I was actually an orphan who was taken in. My foster mom was always so kind to me, but she made
You're really
some
rolling
bad
with the story.
investments. So our finances were never good.
Ah, I see. So you're the oldest in a
Yeah,
family
just-
with lots of foster siblings.
Just keep giving me my story.
You lived in a tiny house at the mercy of the elements. Your whole family squeezed into but a single bed.
You should become a writer, man.
As the oldest kid, you'd secretly eat moldy crusts while
what
carving up
she
the
said.
good bits of bread to share with a smile for your younger siblings.
Wow, sounds like an old soap opera.
That's why. To keep costs down at home, you chose to enroll at the Argyle's campus, which has lower age limits and free tuition.
This guy is really-
Actually, you pretty much nailed it.
But lots of company-affiliated schools have free enrollment too. Why'd you decide to become a public security officer?
Well, before I went into foster care, I wasn't a good kid. This one time, I overestimated my abilities against
This
a really
dude,
bad person,
Huggins.
and nearly ended up losing my life for nothing. But even with all that, someone still stood up for me, protected me, and accepted me. It might have been unintentional, but for me, it was like coming home to a dream.
I don't think this is her speaking of. This is her speaking of her actual life. I'm pretty sure.
So if I could, I also wanted to protect something with my own hands. To pay it forward.
I understand. You chose to become a public security officer to protect others. No wonder you're in charge of this operation at such a young age. Your morals are beyond reproach. I only became an officer to show off to the ladies. I'm just a piece of dirt compared to you.
After hearing about your past, I realize I really don't have any dreams of my own. I only took this job for its pension perks.
Don't be like that. I think it's good to have dreams based in reality. Besides, our reasoning for joining the force might be different. But aren't we all fighting to protect this city? Day in, day out?
Wow, Officer Ollie, you're so kind. As a fellow public security officer, I'm filled with pride. I'll have to redouble my efforts to be deserving of such words.
Sorry, ma'am. Huggins gets emotional easily. Don't mind him. Let's push on and check out the next location.
Oh, Nakamura, you'd be a good
This area is
PubSec
prone to
officer.
displacement. Not a good spot. Let's head to another
Well, you know how to
deployment.
instill, inspiration. It's everybody.
Master, I haven't detected any anomalies here. This location is suitable to place bait.
Sick. You and the other two officers work diligently moving supplies and setting up the bait as you think to yourself. If only Adi could help with physical labor like this. Well done. I can finally call it a day.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our ether resource trap has been set.
Great work. So it's done. I didn't think talking with those two would be so tiring.
Really? You obviously had no issues with it, Miss Nekomata. And what's more, the thing you said just now about using your hands to protect something, it was just like the real thing. If I didn't know you were just pretending to be me, I might have been moved to tears just like Huggins.
Wanna know why your acting skills were so bad before, Ollie?
Why?
It's because the key to a good disguise is to never completely make everything a lie. You need real experience, or else they'll see through you. Your words will lack conviction. You have to understand the character you're playing. Adding a hint of real life experience works best, balancing truth and fiction.
So that's it. No wonder your story was so touching. It's because it's a true story.
Hey, don't just assume other people's experiences. I said add a hint anyway. If you hadn't messed up giving up the info, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble.
I'm so sorry, truly. Hang on. I think I hear something nearby.
I scream.
Huh? Ollie, do you copy? What's going on?
Warning. Large numbers of ethereals are converging near the client's location. Hypothesis. This area experiences spatial anomalies that teleport in ethereals from other locations.
Oh, that isn't good.
What? Now of all times? I'll come up with something. As long as he can hold them off for a few minutes.
What do you mean by come up with something? Officer Ollie, you've seemed a little absent-minded right from the get-go.
That's... You're right. I've actually had something on my mind. The key to this whole watch and wait operation revolves around whether or not these gangsters actually take the ether bait we've laid out for them. That's why I think, before we withdraw, we should check nearby for signs of anyone suspicious. To guarantee that nobody notices anything about today's operation. Gangsters can be tricky after all.
You're thinking on the fly.
I see. Drawing on such rich experience? No wonder you're leading the operation.
It's just... You've helped me out so much today running around these hollows. And now, I'm asking you to go the extra mile. It feels bad.
No, really, it's nothing. Guaranteeing safe operations is what public security officers do.
It sure is. I have the greatest respect for you, Officer Ollie, so just give us the order.
Alright, here's what we'll do. We're gonna split into 2 groups and search for signs of anything suspicious nearby. If we find anything, radio the other team.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, Nakamata's swift response earns the approval of the other 2 security officers. However, to ensure everyone's safety, it might be wise to provide them with some additional guidance. We can check the left side together. Maybe you should split up and check both the left and right sides. I think I'll have them together. Just so that like someone doesn't go off, they'll end up like coming towards us accidentally.
So we'll go that way.
I'm with you.
Alrighty.
Proxy, we have to go rescue Ollie.
Let's go to Ollie.
These are definitely Ollie's footprints.
Oh, I got the secret. Yay. Continue. Hopefully Ollie's still kicking.
There's so many ethereals teleporting here. Doesn't look good. I hope he can hang in there. Do you really think some wimpy ethereals can stop me?
Oh god. Damn, they took them all out.
Look at that. Big bitties. No problem.
Where's Ollie before he ends up dying?
Ollie must be close.
Oh, she has whiskers?
Are never extinct.
Doesn't look like she has whiskers. Oh, you're dead.
Ollie's up ahead.
There he is. You're not dead. Yay.
Ollie! Hey, Ollie! You can stop shaking now. Everything's fine.
Miss Nakamata! Proxy! You made it! Oh no. If you're here, does that mean the entire operation has failed all because of me?
It hasn't failed. I managed to think up a way to send those 2 off. I'm completely exhausted. You know, you better take responsibility for turning a simple operation into such a mess. If you can't crack the case and get our commission fee, I'll never let you off the hook. You got that? Ollie? Ollie, answer me!
He's still in a state of shock.
Looks like Ollie's still in a state of shock.
No, I'm feeling okay now. I just can't stop thinking about something. Has teaming up with you all, or rather my idea of receiving a commendation, been unrealistic from the start? Watching how you handled things over the course of the operation today left me thinking. You can easily deal with anything that gets thrown at you, but I've only caused you trouble.
I was gonna say experience, but I'm pretty sure he's been in this field of work for a while now. It's just his phobia of ethereals. It's really just holds him back.
I got the meeting place wrong, I can't even protect myself from ethereals, and I can't even provide you with the right intel when you need it.
Okay, the meeting place, yeah, that was just kind of a big old blunder on his part.
Hey, Ollie! That's enough grumbling for now, okay? Nobody can easily handle every single thing that gets thrown at them. Didn't I tell you before? I almost ended up losing my life for nothing thanks to one bad guy. I wasn't lying about that. So there's actually lots of things I can't do. There are traces of ethereals all around you, Ollie. You must have wiped them out in a panic, right?
Really? I didn't even notice.
Ollie, you were the one who came up with using Internet against these gangsters. You were the one leading this operation, and you were the one who took down these ethereals just now. Who kept yourself alive until we got here.
So is that he's able to take them out, just not able to really
Don't you get it?
be
You're nowhere
conscious?
near as bad as you think. Stop being so hard on yourself. And turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon. Huh? It's a message from those other officers. Yes, this is Ollie. What's going on?
Ma'am, your intuition and foresight are truly remarkable.
Huh?
Ma'am, not long after we split up, we spotted this sneaky figure around the setup point, so we apprehended him immediately. This kid was dressed up like a gangster. He might have something to do with the gang
Oh,
we're
God.
looking for.
Where are you right now? We'll head to you immediately, and we can go to the 12th precinct together.
What? Go into the precinct together? Delaney? Huggins? Wait a sec. I'm really far away from you right now. Why don't you take him back to the 11th precinct?
That, it wouldn't be proper.
It's totally fine. You two apprehended the suspect, so the credit's all yours. You should take him back to the 11th precinct for interrogation. Go on now, quickly! I've just taken on another assignment. I'll be watching closely as to how your interrogation goes. Good luck!
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Great work.
That all went smoothly.
That's weird. I only mentioned it offhand. I never thought they'd actually catch a criminal. If you go back with them to their precinct, Ollie, it'll blow our cover. So we have to give them the credit for this arrest. But I'm a little anxious about the outcome of the interrogation. So dust yourself off and hurry back to your precinct. Contact me the moment you hear anything.
Okay, you got it.
But one thing, eventually they'll find out that Nakamata Ali isn't actual Ali. Right? Ali hurries out the hollow and back to the 12th precinct.
Proxy, Ollie's already headed off. Let's call it a day as well. I'm so tired. Forgive me for not taking EOS back.
You really are a good teacher.
I never expected you to be such a great teacher.
Hey, come on. What are you saying? Oh, even my ears are blushing.
I want a better head.
I mean, we've put in a lot of work today. If we leave them now, we'd be throwing away our investment. How can I put this? Whenever I used to see a public security officer, I would just avoid them. But after working with these two, I realized they're just a bunch of average Joes. You've also been running around all day, Proxy. Thanks. I bet we'll be getting a message from Ollie sometime soon. Let's get some rest for now. I'll contact you if I hear anything.
Alrighty. Phew, despite the twists and turns, the operation went smoothly. I thought we were done for. We're safe thanks to Nakamata's quick reaction. Yeah, really. Who would have thought Ali would make such a terrible mistake? I knew Nakamata was smart, but I guess I underestimated her. I'm just glad Nakamata joined the Cunning Hares instead of becoming our opponent. By the way, Weiss, what do you think about that guy who got caught by the security officers from the 11th precinct? Quite a surprise. Yeah, I also find the timing of that guy showing up a bit too convenient. Maybe we can trace that guy back to the gang public security is after. Anyway, let's wait for an update after Ollie's interrogation. Take a break. I gotta get the last one though. The final one. Just got a message from Nakamata and she wants to meet up at the parking lot. It sounds kind of serious in the text. What happened? Proxy, if the public security officer found out who you are, how long do you think he could withstand being interrogated before confessing? I'm a proxy, not a prior maniac. I'm just saying, but maybe I'm being too cautious. Ollie's interrogation has concluded. Isn't that a good thing? As things stand, we seem to be getting the answers we need, but my intuition tells me something is wrong. And very few gangsters who roam the streets are willing to reveal things so readily. I'm not sure if it's because public security is more experienced in interrogation techniques, but never mind. Something just feels off. That's why I wanted to talk to you in person. Let's talk inside your store. After returning to the store with Nakamura, everyone listens to her recount her meeting with Ali.
Miss Nakamura, 11th Precinct has sent over the results of their interrogation. That sneaky dude they found lurking around the hollows is actually from the gang we're going after. He's already flipped. He told us how they sent him out to snoop around because they'd heard about and were interested in our bait.
So they knew it was bait from the get-go? How?
Oh, and under what circumstances did he give up this
Also, yeah, why did he give up the information so quickly?
Huh? Why do you ask? Is that important?
Of course! If he keeps silent, then there's definitely a connection. But if he gets suddenly angry, then perhaps you misread the situation. Or perhaps you're completely right. If he keeps saying, I can't say, it means there are conditions you have to meet before he'll talk. A gang member capable of hollow exploration like this is certainly no amateur. If he won't spill everything out of desperation, you should be very skeptical about anything he says.
You're so knowledgeable! But the interrogation was carried out by the 11th Precinct, so we only have access to the written report. There's no way of knowing the specifics of the interrogation, and there's something else that's troublesome. If this guy doesn't report back to his gang, it might expose our trap. So, to avoid that possibility, the Precinct decided to immediately use him in a sting to catch the rest of his gang. They asked him to leak info to his gang, saying that the ether resources are legit, and the gangs decided to make a move on it.
Meow. Something about this operation still seems fishy to me.
Fishy.
Have to bite my tail and go with the flow for now.
Yeah, I feel like this is a double trap. That's the correct term, right? Back to the present in the video store.
That's everything that happened. According to that gang member, the gang tends to use a pretty large group for the robbery. There's a small team of 3 to 4 individuals assigned to handle the transportation and disposal of the stolen goods once the job is done. Ollie's mission this time is to lead a small team along with a defected gang member and capture those involved in fencing the stolen goods. They'll head to the hollow in a little while to carry out the mission.
Alrighty. Is Ollie all good with this?
Ollie's leading a team into the hollow? Is he going to be okay if he runs into ethereals?
He says he's been training in a simulator ever since we got out last time. And this time he's got a team with him, so it should be okay.
I forgot about the simulator.
I've already talked to him. This time we're gonna follow him at a distance and play things by ear. If he needs our help with anything, he'll find a way to message us in secret.
Alright. We did it. Oh, wrong. I'm caught by the cat burglar.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our team and the main force at the resource point are all in position. Operation Watch and Wait is ready to go. Over.
Roger that. All right, Alberto. You're our informant, so it's time for you to take the stage. Yeah, give your boss a call.
Yes, sir. Hello? Yeah, boss, it's me.
Alberto, glad you still remember who's boss. My patience was seconds away from wearing thin after not hearing from you in so long.
Sorry, boss. I had a problem with my carrot, and only just got it fixed. But it's all sorted now.
You better not mess this up. I've got the location that you sent over. Is it the right place?
Don't worry, I got the scoop when I was out gathering intel last time.
All right, we're gonna get the goods now. You go meet up with the vehicles. Out.
I did everything you said, sir.
Okay. Next, you'll take us to the ones responsible for selling the stolen goods.
You know, you can at least try not sounding so nervous.
Proxy, Ollie's group is about to get moving. We should get going too.
You just try to fake it, you know. Well, I mean,
Master, please remotely assist Ollie.
this
in
whole thing is
reaching
fishy
his
anyways.
destination. I have updated your system with Ollie's location. Please make sure
path
that
out
the
is
path you
blocked by
take with
an iron
Ollie
gate.
is unobstructed. Detected. An electrical switch that controls the door. I've marked the location of the switch in your system.
Easy peasy.
It's open! Your virtual assistant is useful after all. Ethereal! We can close the door with that button over there so Ollie will know he should switch paths.
Miss Nikomata, your help from afar is invaluable.
No worries, just keep going. Leave the rest to me.
I gotta attack this guy. We'll take on the Ethereals. Don't you worry, Ollie. Here we go. Okay. Keep messing up sometimes on the goddamn. Did I mean do that?
No problem.
All clear. Let's head on over. Oh, I had that.
Say no more.
Oh god. Damn it. Mess up again. Ow. I got three all the way over here. Oh my god, he slammed him down to the ground. Probably should have waited. He looks like a big guy.
In position. Clear out.
More guys, Jesus Christ. I'll find a way. What? I dodged into that. How? I dodged into that. Oh my god. Sometimes those that goddamn assault proc does so much damage that they don't realize.
Interference on the comms device.
It's like they're at full health, they're just dead.
Too far away. How far from the stolen goods are we?
There is a shortcut, but I'm not sure if we can take it. Seems like we're good to go.
Oh, this is fishy as hell.
Looks like someone's sneaking up behind Ollie and company.
I mean, shouldn't all the bandits be where the bait was set? Oh, why are they still here? You're thinking about I have a bad feeling about this. We need to defeat them first and then interrogate them for answers. It was fishy. This was a trap. I told you it was a double trap.
Say no more.
A double trap. I knew it.
No problem.
Oh, he's dead. There's gonna be an ambush all along.
Take it easy.
All over. Oh my god. killed him right there.
Amateur. Team position.
Oh.
Move, please.
There's still more? Oh god. Run away. Ooh. That's so sick. Doing that move. Like knocking them up and then doing Nakamura's EX special.
Why are there bandits here?
Just smacks him down to the ground.
What happened? Where did they go?
Oh no. I gotta get all the stuff first.
How come all of us shifting?
Okay, what's happening? Oh my god!
Set us up. We fell into their trap.
What? What's going on? I thought there were only supposed to be a few of them covering the sale. What are all these guys doing here? This isn't good. We're outgunned.
Everyone, just calm down and get ready to make a break for it!
Don't you think it's a little late for that?
Oh no.
Boss, we rounded up the officers, except for the one leading them.
So, this is what you had planned all along?
Of course it's a trap. Never thought the hunter would become the hunted, did you?
You, don't tell me.
We're a gang making a living stealing ether resources. We always know where the grass is greener. Killer job like that pops up on internet? You better believe we're gonna look into it. If you ask me, your mistake was being way too eager to get what you want. And trusting the word of a gangster.
You trusted this guy so easily.
Anyway, we'd be rude not to accept such a fine gift from public security. Right?
What are you gonna do?
Already shaking with fear. Now, how did a coward like you end up making captain?
Alright, Captain. It's time for you to take the stage. Call up your main force and come up with a reason for them to withdraw from the resource site.
What? No way! I won't!
No. Do you still not
Okay.
understand the gravity of the
His
situation?
stubbornness. I forgot about it.
Help us get this batch of ether resources, and I'll let you live. Isn't that a good deal? Or would you rather wait here with these officers, waiting to be fed to the ethereals?
Ethereals! No, don't! You can't feed me to an ethereal!
Hey, boss! I think ethereals really freaked this guy out. Captain, call up your guys right now. The boss's patience is running out.
No,
Right now.
I can't do that.
Huh?
I don't want to be eaten by an ethereal, but I don't want to lose my job either. If I help you contact the main force, I'll be fired, and my life will be completely ruined.
So what you're saying is, it's better to just end everything here and now.
No, that's not what I meant either. What I'm saying is, I know another way to get the etheric resources without having to involve the other officers.
Huh. Is that a fact? Sure you're not just,
I mean, it could be.
making stuff
But also, what if I'm not? What if he's not? What if
Of
he's
course
not?
not. Please trust
Well,
me.
he always keeps his word, you know?
I'm an orphan and was adopted as a kid. I brought up a whole load of siblings, all unrelated to me, and I suffered so much over the years. I thought becoming a public security officer would mean having a decent job. But after all these years in the department, I've mostly just been sitting on the sidelines. I'm not that young anymore. And this operation might be the last chance I ever get. But seeing as it's doomed anyway, I should
Is he
really think about
taking?
myself first
He's
and
taking
foremost.
Nekomata's little lesson on lying, on acting, to play here.
As long as the department doesn't know I'm responsible, the blame won't fall on me, even if the ether resources are lost.
How surprising. The kid really does have some will to live. All right then. Lead the way.
On the other side,
Damn it! I knew something smelled fishy. It was all a setup. The gangsters tricked Ollie.
Well, it's already happened. So all we can do now is adapt and respond. But what do you two think about what Ollie just said?
Ollie must have a reason for doing what he's doing.
I think Ollie must have something planned.
Yeah, I think so too. Remember? Back when we first met Ollie, he was terrified. But he still didn't reveal he was actually a public security officer.
Yeah, like she said, he may be unreliable, but he's got more backbone than I thought. And did his speech to the gangster boss sound familiar to you?
Yeah.
He's a great guy. He's definitely planning something. Let's follow him and see what he's up to.
Smart guy, a little bit of a scaredy pants.
Come with me.
He got a good head on his shoulders.
So well behaved. Keep an eye on the area for me.
Where's Ollie taking the gang members? Proxy, let's catch up.
First, I gotta get this. Please spare me. I'm just a hollow reader who happened to pass by. I've got a fair deal here. How about you give me some gear coins and I'll give you something fantastic in return? I'm fighting him. Those are my gear coins. What if I come across a lock that needs gear coins? Mine.
He sounds wide open. Heads up.
Oh god. Where's the rest of them? Oh, not over here.
No problem.
Oh god.
On the road.
That's what she said. On the road.
Understood.
I don't know why it took so long to attack it there. This should be the last area, no?
No problem.
Jesus Christ, it's so much damage it did. Final wave, okay.
No problem.
I should just cancel right there.
Time to sharpen my claws.
Say no more.
Easy peasy. Look at that, and I kept my gear coins and I got them done. So I gotta take care of these guys too. Oh, these are ethereal.
On the road. Out of my way.
Say no more.
Oh. I'm through. More of them. I like going in an enclosed space like this. Just hit all of them at the same time.
No problem.
There you go. Here's a piece of it. More of the Jesus Christ, they're just all over there. Oh god. There you go. More of them. Oh no! Didn't dodge her. Oh, they should have went so. Get the assault proc off. There you go. I think that was the last wave. We didn't see that. It was. Oh, secret. Boom.
Is Ollie trying to tell us to use the switch?
You might just use it.
Okay, we're here. We've arrived at our destination.
Hey, what is this place? This seems pretty far from where you stash your etheric resources.
Please, just hear me out for a moment. When I was out here earlier, laying out the resources, I discovered this weird spatial displacement phenomenon nearby, happening intermittently.
Are you saying all we have to do is just wait here, and a spatial displacement will bring etheric resources to us from who knows where?
Yes, just a little bit longer, and a miracle is going to happen.
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you getting all sweaty?
Are you waking up the ethereal?
What's that sound?
Boss, this isn't good. Ethereals! There's so many. Where'd they all come from?
He took us to a place where they all teleport.
I can't take it anymore!
Jesus. On the other side.
So Ollie took those gangsters to where he got attacked last time.
Looks like he wants the ethereals to weaken the gangsters, to create an opportunity for us.
We shouldn't let his efforts go to waste. Come on.
Yeah, scared out of his wits, his phobia of theories, and he still did that.
And the gang members won't let him go. Let's hurry up.
Whoa, whoa. What is happening? Continue.
We finally wiped out all the ethereals, boss.
Where'd that sneaky little cop get to, Alberto? How dare he try this kind of stunt on me? I'm gonna skin him alive.
He's over here. We've got him. Come here.
I took you for a jittery coward before. I didn't think you had the guts. You led us to that horde of ethereals hoping they'd take us out. Bet you never thought a bunch of gangsters
What?
like
I
us
think it was
could
when he
take
was
all
buying
out.
time.
No. I actually thought of that, but I knew this would be enough.
What do you mean? Make some sense.
What he means is, now I can take you out all by myself.
Hey, we're gonna beat their asses.
Well, you guys want to try me too?
Oh boy. Oh wait.
Say no more.
Got him.
No problem.
Smack them both down.
He's heading that way. Let him down.
They're running away? Hey, Imagine running away. They're talking all that smack before. Oh god. On the road. Oh, this guy here. I got 2 more.
Yeah, just so.
Show them to actually show them her finish her attack.
Understood.
Check this out.
By your wheel.
Yeah, I did it. Beat their ass.
How much longer are you gonna bug me?
Until you all surrendered, of course.
Dream on!
She's just one girl. Take her out. Watch out.
This is sick.
Get him!
Oh my god. He's playing with them.
She's just some lousy cat.
Hit him in the nuts. She hit him in the nuts.
Would you care to say that one more time?
You stupid cat!
Told you I could take all you out just by myself.
Oh my god, you're so adorable.
Miss Nekomata, Proxy, you really came.
The boys up together, man. Come on.
Ollie, pull yourself together. Things are safe now.
Yeah, I know. I'm okay. I'm just feeling a little flustered, you know, having seen so many ethereals.
Those gangsters almost tore you to pieces, but you're still fixated on the ethereals? You really are something. But anyway, you did a pretty good job just now, Ollie.
All thanks to your quick thinking.
That's right. If you hadn't thought so quickly to use the ethereals to weaken them, Nekomata might not have been enough to take them out.
Well, you know, now that I think about it, that really was kind of unbelievable, wasn't it? My mind just about went blank once I realized we'd been double-crossed. And I don't know why, but I suddenly thought of what Miss Nekomata said before. Turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon.
So, you figured out the way I do things, and tricked those gangsters the same way I would've? Great work! And thanks to your quick thinking, your lies went a whole lot more smoothly this time.
It's because what I said wasn't all lies.
Yeah?
Well, didn't you tell me that it's best to mix in some of your own personal experience if you want to get someone to believe your lies? Well, I really am an orphan. I was the oldest kid at the orphanage, and I really did have to more or less raise a whole load of siblings, all unrelated to me.
That was real.
I chose Argyle's was because of the free tuition, due to family finances.
If your finances were so bad, why didn't you go to a company-affiliated school? I have heard lots of company-run schools offer scholarships. And with your ether aptitude, you probably would have gotten some more lucrative job offers once you graduated.
Some orphans who get out into the real world feel shackled by self-doubt or the distressing memories of their early years. and they happen to find themselves on a path irreversibly in pursuit of money and survival. Of course, I don't mean to say anything bad about people like that. After all, it is what it is. But as an older brother, I never want to see my younger siblings like that. I wanted to become a public security officer so I could stand with my head held high and tell them we can all become amazing people. But I'm no role model. I've done nothing really.
I mean, you've done pretty good in this operation.
I've never even been awarded so much as a simple commendation before.
No wonder you were so intent on getting some recognition before. It was all because of this, but I think your wish just might have come true.
Huh?
Good role models aren't defined by the commendations they're awarded, but by the actions they take. You showed ingenuity and bravery during the mission. You not only saved public security from losing those ether resources, but you also arrested all those criminals.
Yeah, they're all over there, touching their nuts.
Are those not the actions of a good role model?
Really? I did all that?
Sure did. So keep your head up high. Your brothers and sisters, they're all gonna be proud of you too. Anyway, everything's settled for now. So, we'll leave the rest of it to you public security officers to handle.
So concludes a successful partnership.
A happy and successful end to our cooperation.
Yay, you did it.
I don't know if I'll get a bonus this time, but I'll pay both your fees as soon as I get back to the precinct.
I'm sure you'll get your bonus. But as for my cut, I don't want it.
Huh?
Really?
Miss Nekomata, what are you talking about?
I said you don't have to pay me. Just pay the proxy. Take your bonus and buy those kids something nice. Kids who grew up with nothing cherish whatever gifts they're given. This is just... It's just what I found in my personal experience.
Let's split the remainder then.
In that case, let's split the remainder. But Ollie, we have a condition. Remember what you said today, and keep being a good role model for those kids.
Yeah! And if I ever catch even a sniff that you've gone crooked, then you can bet I'll be the first one after you.
Thanks so much! I promise, I'll definitely keep up my end of the deal too.
And just like that, the curtain finally closed on a successful operation. Look at that. Everything turned out all right. What are Bang Boo? 1 week later. Ooh.
Proxy! It's me!
Have you come to work off some of your debt?
Welcome. Come to work off some of the cunning hair's debt?
No way. I just came by today to bring you some fresh fish.
I like fish.
Wow, the fresh smell of a new scheme.
Don't be so suspicious, you two. They're from Ollie.
Don't be so suspicious.
Ollie sent this? Isn't he a public security officer? Where'd he get so much fish?
After he was told he'd be getting his bonus, he said he went back to the orphanage last weekend. He went ahead and told them all the presents were for me, so all the kids went out fishing with him to say thanks.
Wow, isn't that fantastic? Fish is your favorite.
Well,
Really
yeah,
fishy.
but don't stereotype us Thyrids. Sometimes we want a little variety. Something nicer. Like steak or crab legs. Anyway, I've got way too much now, so I want to share some with you. Take half of it. I insist.
Just then, the door of the video store opens. Ambi!
Ambi, you... What are you doing here?
I'm just returning a tape. Ah, proxies. That's a lot of fish.
One of Nekomata's friends gave them to her.
One of Nekomata's friends gave them to her.
Hey, Ambi, what do you mean by... Huh, exactly?
Nothing. It's just a little surprising you have friends who give you gifts. Not like the rest of us cunning hairs.
Well, of course I do. Because I'm actually super popular. Definitely. Enough to call me a role model for the cunning hairs.
Yeah, the very role model of a cunning hair.
Huh? You just agree. Just like that?
So?
It's nothing. Ugh. Why do I feel like all this was a waste of time?
I'm going back to the cunning hairs now, Nekomata. You coming? Want me to carry some fish?
I have a bunch of fish today.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll be going then, Phaethon. See ya!
We're glad they're
All
gone.
things considered, the commission ended pretty well.
So we're gonna be eating fish for like the rest of the month, right?
How about fish for dinner tonight, Wise?
Nakamata finishes speaking and leaves. Why did Nakamata just say what she did was a waste of time? It's all because of her original goal, right? I remember now when Nakamata first got in touch to work with us, it was to get that poker face to admit Nakamata really is a model of the cunning hairs. But if Nakamata had not invested so much time in this case, she wouldn't have made friends with Ali and gotten fish from a friend, and wouldn't have had the chance to brag to Envy about how popular she is. Yeah, so I don't think what Nakamata did was a waste of time at all. You also get for fish for free. Yeah. Yeah, right. What are you going to do with the fish, though? I don't think we can eat them all in one meal. How about trying out a few different dishes? Yeah, lots of different kinds of fish. We did it. We completed cat and mouse game. Look at that. It's all done. We still have the Iron Witch, which is Grace's. We don't have this one yet, or this one, or this one. We have Chingy's, and then we don't have anything else there. And we still got the story quest now, since I'm pretty sure that we are level 34. Yeah, we're level 34 now. All right. Well, that is pretty sick. Notice this. Yeah. Is there any rolls I could do? No, I can't. I already got her, so. Also, I figured out that I did get her on my pity roll. It was a 50-50. Well, yeah, that'll be it for today. Next time we'll continue with the faith in story missions instead of the agent story missions. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like. And if you want to stick around for more videos to come, I do upload every day. Please consider subscribing. It would mean a lot to me. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.